Hola everybody, welcome to Gemini season in June. It's going to be great. We're going to get into the individual readings for the signs, the 12 signs. But before we do, I just wanted to start the video with a little bit of intro, okay? General readings, everybody. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Uranus, whatever. Come on in, enjoy cross-watching. Always welcome here on this program, for sure, all right? And general readings. So, take what applies. You know where the rest goes. You know where to take it. Okay, and that's all right. And then lastly, please use your intuitive self while receiving the readings. Take that deep breath. Put your intention or your focus on that person, that situationship, your community, whatever it might be. And then the message can apply based on the intuition you set, because it's a very non-linear message. And it's for Gemini, June 2019, everybody. Okay, and it's coming up in about a minute, but I wanted to give you an astronomy report and a nice little weather poem from the Almanac Guide for everyone for a month of June, for collective now, okay? The thin crescent moon hangs to the right of Venus on the first of the month, very low in the east during dawn's first light. Mercury is an evening star, not difficult to see in the west during the first half of the month. It closely meets with Mars on the 18th, but both are low in the evening twilight. You have to use binoculars to see them. On the other hand, Jupiter reaches opposition on the 10th and will shine at a magnitude minus 2.6. And it's the brightest Jupiter is going to be all year, folks. So if you want to go have a looky-see, do it. Because why would we identify with it if we didn't go and have a look at it every once in a while, right? In the constellation, and Jupiter's in the constellation Ophiuchus. It is joined by the full moon on the 16th. Okay, that's coming up as well. Rising at sunset, Jupiter will dominate as the night's brightest star. Far to its right, you will see Antares, the supergiant of Scorpio, and far to the left is Ding Dong Saturn. Not as dazzling, not as lit right now. And it will rise at nightfall, okay? And then summer will begin, yay! Or winter in the southern hemisphere will begin on the 21st of the month. So that is just kind of some astronomy. For those in the West, the United States, Canada, there's a poem for the weather, okay? So don't worry about the weather. We don't want to be under the weather. Be with the weather, okay? It goes like this. It goes like this. Hot stuff, cool enough to dampen the campers. Warmer, but watch out for a storm or two. Rainy and cool, friend, for school's end. Chance of that noisy precipitation for high school graduation. Okay, that's the weather poem from the Almanac Guide. I love this book. It's great. And then just one last one, a poem line for June. Goes like this. On the grass, the fallen apple blossoms, heap a pillow rosy-hued and rare. And that was a line of a poem written by Elizabeth Ann Chase Akers Allen. And I don't know when, but it's here for you now. And now it's time for each sign and your monthly tarot cards. Thanks for being here, everyone. I hope you enjoy the video and have an awesome month. And so now we shift the attention over to Libra through Gemini season. Hi, Libra. It's great to have you here. It's going to feel nice to know that things at the end of the day are not so bad. You might have been going through quite a time, actually. And this is a time of like, holy smokes, whoopsie daisy, or oh my goodness, the realization is like, this is gonna cost, or my goodness, how do we ever forget about that? How do we ever lose track of this to be in this sort of situation right now? Okay, Libra, but your cards are well shuffled here now. So we'll get into it and see what's going on for you for the Gemini season for the month of June. But you're going to be breathing a sigh of relief, I feel. Like the breath, your fellow air sign, things going out there is going to be all good. Oh, nice. And it's surrounded now here in this situation. I said cost. Looks like we have good things going on here. Definitely issues of finance up for you, Libra. Cards are wanting to talk heavily about it. And you've got a major good indications and signs from healing. Yikes. This is about transcending. This is about transmuting as well. And this is about coming into your own in terms of spiritual journeying. But let's take care of the ticky-tacky and the nitty-gritty right now. You are actually appearing as King of Pentacles in this reading. Some of you might just be straight up in a relationship focus with Taurus, okay, or with Capricorn, or Virgo in this sort of situation. What's crossing you is the Eight of Pentacles. The desire for a job, a new opportunity, entrepreneurial spirits, things of this nature. What can I do to increase finances here due to something that might have come across your plate that was costing a ton, or you realigning investments and resources at this time for better returns, for better gains, or less risk at this time is what these cards are saying. So King of Pentacles is kind of nice because it shows like you're not at risk of anything being ripped out from underneath you anymore. I feel like the worst of the storm has already gone by in regards to the money whirlwind. Remember, I'm picturing that thing where people stand inside that thing at the county fair and all the money's going around. They're trying to like the game show. They're trying to grab all the money out of there because they need it, right? It's kind of got that feeling too. But less grabby, more like I'm secure. If I don't step in the tube, it's going to be okay because you're putting ideas to work for you at this time as well. Or you could be just at the precipice or at the verge of getting ideas working for you. We got to get this as to be like less of a crossing and more of a crowning card. Then we would be happy. So focus on entrepreneurial ideas this season. Less worry about cost, but more focus for future gains, I guess. Because there's money up for days here. And we got a couple tens up here. So recent past is this ten of cups, okay, reversed. So it could be leading to like certain like conflictual things, with family. Hopefully not too much, but it's like we kind of want to watch. If we feel like we're asking for too much, or if we know we could ask for more in situationships, go ahead and speak on that. It's like don't let anything stay in the shadows for too long where it becomes like where it would turn into a harbored feeling, or it would turn into the elephant in the room where we just don't talk about that anymore because we haven't talked about it in so long. It's almost saying it's like it's better to keep it current so that it can be, there's a lot of healing, feeling, and revealing going on in family situations that don't cause any discord or any disharmony in the situation, okay? And it's got the crowning of the reading is the Ten of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this has major overtones of like family now, right? Estate, building, growing, that sort of thing. And as well, if there's certain things where it's like you might be lightening the energy of the material world around you, and downsizing for more adventure, more wanderlust, or vice versa. You might be in a full-on Libra, like, I'm going to sort out everything and find out the things that are most important to me. I'm going to chuck the rest in the dumper or in the dumpster, okay? Or send it off to Goodwill. It has a lot of this kind of like organizing, categorizing, filing away and catching up and keeping up on, every little thing. Every little thing she does is magic, right? But you're taking care of like every little thing this month for you as well, okay? Because there is some uncertainty in the future. There's like, what's it going to be like? I don't quite know what it's going to feel like. I don't quite know what it's going to look like. Is it going to be what I'm used to or what I can apply my knowledge to, or is it going to be something completely new? But don't worry, there is a familiarity with this Seven of Pentacles reversed here. It's like, don't worry about what you're focused on that's coming in that's brand new. It's because your skill sets that you've already developed and you've already learned will actually still be beneficial and applied in the same way to new situations that are coming in for June. Because there is a lot of newness coming your way, and it's not always like the easiest newness to deal with. This is the newness of like being forced into a new job or a new task or a new position, or the need to change, or as well like the focus of having to manage much more with the same amount of time, or taking on more things without being able to add more than the 24 hours that are in the day. Okay, so this is here as well, goes back to work-life balance, time management, but don't worry, keep applying your skills, make the subtle changes that you need to, and it will be okay, all right? Because at the bottom of the deck, you got it too. Bringle Brangle. It happened, that Scorpio full moon that just went past. This should be springboarding many new signs into transformative June, into a very transformative Gemini season. It was all like somebody was like, Scorpio full moon was out there setting the stage. Do. Okay, everything's in place. All the players are ready. The curtain goes up, and it's time to realize, like, have you changed? What has been the change? Where are you headed now as opposed to where you were even just earlier in 2019? Like larger changes for many people. Okay, so I have this transformation card of birth, death, and rebirth at the root of your reading. Lets me know it's like there is a strong desire, or there is a rooted regimental. Like you might be actively like signed up for yoga or a full-on retreat or something like that, where you can just like let the problems of the day go, the problems of life in general, like larger getaways type things, right, and that sort of thing, or as well as just kind of like this new idea resonates deeply. It goes deep to the core for you, Libra, this month, and it's an interesting card to see up there as a foundation card. But the reason why is because your healing path cards, which I'll present to you now, are huge messages, absolutely huge. At the bottom of it, we got the Hangman. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to sort of lean on me when you're not strong. Okay, or like lean on your stick, lean on your person. Just be like, you know what, can you take care of the kids this weekend? Or, I'm gonna be going away for a weekend. Will everything be okay if I just, get out to like old ranchero spa and ranch and just take care of myself? Let go of the worry, the not knowingness, right? This shouldn't be affecting you as much maybe as it is. I get it, because there's a lot to do with money this month, and transformation is always not the easiest thing. It can feel like it's throwing you off balance, which you don't like that at times, but don't worry. It's saying to lean on people, to be like, not co-fated, but at least be willing to intertwingle your path, your future with others at times, okay? Especially like if you got situations where there's many people involved, all right? Because there is. It's just like a lot of disillusionment, a lot of unknown, a lot of like, I wonder, and I can't quit wondering about it. I can't stop thinking about it. We're at the point here now as well where it's like, we're going to have to realize like where we stand in terms of our journey. And don't worry, we've got to stop comparing ourselves, our progress, our performance. We have to stop looking at this comparatively to other people, I feel. Okay, and that will be a huge step in the right direction for you. Okay, as well, Gemini season is going to be nice for you. There could even be a harmonious relationship with a Gemini coming in that isn't completely affecting your fate and destiny. See this? The lovers? Doesn't have to be Gemini. This just could be a lover that's coming in from source, like from healing, so that you have that. And this person is directly could be affecting your thoughts that actually get you to make changes to your overall destiny and what is fated through your current timeline. Okay, nothing too much is ever fated. We always have choice, but this is kind of nice. This, I have a feeling you're really going to be able to like come in and appreciate, and to the point almost like lean on somebody's good intention and love, that they want you to actually receive that. They say, here, Libra, lean on me. It's okay. I'm here for you. So be willing to do that, to like just be like, okay, I'm gonna just shed it all off. I'll lean on you here, and then I'm off to the spa, and I'm not gonna get too wound up in it, right? Because like pulling away from the ticky-tacky, the mundane, the responsibility, jobs, paperwork, all that stuff. It's just seeming like so much for you this month. But you have your stability rooted on it. You don't necessarily need to like go all in, all or nothing, but at least just be willing to play the hand so that you can see and you can continue those subtle levels of growth, both of mind, body, and spirit, okay? So Libra, some big messages up for you there today. Hopefully you're well, and we'll see you all again really soon. Bye now.